Alright, another pick for today since I had some things come up yesterday and I couldn't get to a pick. I'm doing two in one day. So today's other pick, this is a debut album from a band that I'm sure you all know. I would even probably go as far as to say it might be their best album. As controversial as that sounds, it's definitely one of their best albums. It's a post-grunge classic, released in 1995 through Roswell and Capitol Records. It's the debut album from Foo Fighters. Yeah. Dave Grohl. This album Dave Grohl did entirely by himself. He wrote everything and recorded everything, drums, bass, guitar, vocals, all on his own, which is pretty amazing considering how good the album is. And there's a lot of good songs, really, really strong debut. I'll Stick Around was probably like the first song from this album I ever heard when I was younger, and I always thought, the chorus was really catchy. It had like a cool music video they would sometimes play on like MTV too and stuff like that. Big Me was another big hit. Kind of more laid back, great song. And then there's lots of other great songs. Probably my favorite is Alone and Easy Target. That one and Good Grief, those are probably my two favorite on the album. Very, kind of cool use of like chords and very upbeat and headbanging. There's real rawness to this album because it was all recorded kind of I guess by himself and a little more rough sounding than maybe like The Color and the Shape or There's Nothing Left to Lose, even though it's still kind of in that same 90s hard rock post grunge vein. A little more rough around the edges, but it has a cool charm to it for sure. You can tell there's a lot of angst, and you can tell Kurt Cobain's Dave Grohl. You can tell is a little pissed off about what happened to Kurt Cobain and I guess Courtney Love and all that. I feel like a lot of these songs are probably aimed at Courtney Love, if I had to guess. I don't know. Also, like, Weenie Beanie, that song is, really heavy. That's like as heavy as, like, pretty much anything from The Color and the Shape, a song like Enough Space or something. And Watershed is great. The last song, Exhausted, is great. So, yeah, I mean, this is just a very solid debut. I don't know if it was really the first post-grunge album, but I feel like it definitely helped to define that era of 90s and early 2000s post-grunge. So there it is, Foo Fighters. Let me know what you think. Hope you like the pick, and stay tuned for more. It's getting good now as we're getting into the mid-20s. So